الله تعالى أنزله ورسول الله معلمنا.
Assalamu alaikum, we're watching Islam Done, and we're here down in Toronto with brother Abu Shahada, none other than our good friend and brother
Al-Fez.
Al-Fez. Alhamdulillah, these two brothers are, of course, first and foremost, our Muslim brothers, but they're involved in a special program here down in Toronto. We had the chance to talk to Abu Shahada back in, I think it was July, and he talked about the youth program, whatever he's doing. What's going on since then? What are you guys up to? What's going on in Toronto with the dawah? What kind of results are we getting? And what's going on with the youth?
Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. Inshallah ta'ala, we have a program, inshallah ta'ala, called Muslim Youth Media for the youth, as well as strictly Sunnah publications, and also apparel, and also some of the work that we're doing in the community. One of the things, ya ikhwan, that we understand in the dawah is the importance of alifu wa kallifu wa a'rifu. That we must first of all win the people's hearts, which is the most important thing. Also, we must know who we're giving the dawah to, and we must raise the awareness. And the last one, kallifu ya ikhwan, is that we want to try to bring the dawah to the people in a way that is soft for their heart. We don't want to push them away, as the Prophet said concerning this. He said, Bashiru wa la tunaffiru wa assiru wa la tuyassiru. Make things easy for the people. Do not give them a hard time, and do not push them away. Win the people's hearts. So that's what we're trying to do as Strictly Sunnah. We're trying to call the people, all mankind, to La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. And over the years, ya ikhwan, there's my very good friend here who's very shy, brother Al-Fez Karaman. We're like the 1-2 punch. So inshallah ta'ala, my brother here, he has been amongst the people for years. He's been helping to promote Islam, and he's been very active, very active.
So, brother Fez, tell us a bit about what you do, what kind of results you're seeing, and what way are you going to take it from now? What's your plans for the future?
SubhanAllah. All we do is we try to call the people to Islam. Know that we're not the ones that guide the people. All our job is just to bring the message to the people. Allah guides. Allah guides. Once we have this in our head, then inshallah we're safe. Alhamdulillah, for the last little while, we see that a lot of people is walking into Islam. No matter how much the people, they fight against Islam, we see that Allah keeps on guiding people to Islam. So we just see, persevere, continue doing what we're doing, continue calling the people to Islam, and inshallah, we leave it to Allah.
Inshallah. We get a lot of questions from people, as in, people coming to the deen, people feeling like, Islam is the truth. And then the next thing they ask us is, okay, what can I do for Islam? Right? I'm a sister, I'm a brother, I don't have a lot of knowledge, I don't have all the means. What can I do to get the dawah? What do you have any advice from your...
Subhanallah, subhanallah. There's many people, they feel that, okay, I don't have monetary means to do something for Islam. Maybe I don't have the physical means. Subhanallah, a simple thing, just as a simple smile can be so beneficial. There's a little statement, it says that a little kindness goes a long way. Subhanallah, how many of us, and each and every one of us, whether we like it or not, we are examples of what a Muslim is. Right? The people are going to look at so-and-so, Muhammad, he is a Muslim and he does so-and-so. So make sure that your character is good, your example is a good example, and you take it from there, right? And you do according to your means. Know that Allah will never burden someone more than he can bear. So we do according to our means, according to what we can deal with.
Just really quick for our viewers, what's like the best story that you guys have maybe this past week, or you're giving down to someone that you think like, alhamdulillah, something worked out, or something there worked out, or something that didn't out.
Well, I don't know about this week, but actually we went on a trip many years ago, brothers and sisters, to New York. And our brother here, inshallah ta'ala, he on the trip, through the dawah efforts that our brother was making in this trip, I believe this was 1999 or 2000, me and about maybe 10 brothers, we went together to New York City. And mashallah, I think about 15 people accepted Islam, and about 10 of them came from the brothers' dawah. So this shows you that Allah, He guides, but at the same time, we have people that sometimes they're looking for Islam. And all it takes, ya ikhwan, ya akhwat, is just a small word, a kind word, a smile, and then some dialogue, and there's people ready to accept Islam. Over the years, there's been people, I've come outside my house, they said to me, excuse me sir, what are these funny pajamas that you're wearing? And we get into a discussion, and right after that, ashadu, and la. So this is the dawah, ya ikhwan. Everybody's capable of it. And this is what Allah Ta'ala, He told the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Ya qawmi a'budullah, oh my people, worship Allah. And one of the ways to worship Allah is through calling the people to la ilaha illallah.
Really fast, Abu Shahada, what's going on with the Strictly Sunnah boys? What's going on with the book?
Now, alhamdulillah, brothers and sisters, we have our new website out here called Muslim Youth Media. You can go there, inshallah ta'ala. We're trying to do some positive work here. Actually, the brothers at Islam Dunk, they inspired us here in Toronto to do our own. So basically, we're biting from you, brothers, but alhamdulillah. And also, our new book just came out. 100 golden narrations to help practice Islam. So if there's anybody there that they feel that their iman is lacking or their Islam is lacking, this book, we've collected 100 golden narrations of some of the greatest scholars in Islam to help you, to remind you of Allah, and to benefit you with some positive stuff. Also, ya ikhwan, ya akhawat, we also have counseling services for the youth, so you can call me or contact me at 905-782-8684, and I am the Chocolate Sheikh as we work with youth. And inshallah ta'ala, we want to come and visit our brothers and sisters in winter. Wa jazakallahu kullu khair. So in a nutshell, that's all that we're doing.
One last thing, right? People, you have to understand that Islam, with Islam, you have something that the people, they need. Whether they want it or not, they need it, right? It's like having gold in your hand. We don't throw down the gold and pick up mud. We try to share this gold with all the people that needs it. So even if it's just one ayah you have to share with the people, share it.
So we want to give you brothers a copy of our book, inshallah ta'ala. Barakallahu fikum, inshallah.
One fast question before we go to our audience. Tell us, what's the result? Do you guys see results? Are people coming to Islam lately, or the numbers have gone down?
Subhanallah. With or without us, Islam is gonna grow. It's gonna grow. Right? We're not looking for numbers. We're not looking for quantity. We're looking for quality. Regardless of whether there's a lot of people entering in at this time or there's a few people entering, right? We're looking for the quality, and alhamdulillah, we are seeing a lot of people entering into Islam. You see on the media, you see all this negative media coming out on Islam. All it does is it raises the curiosity of the people as to what is this Islam, and we're seeing the people ask questions. And all you have to do is harness yourself with the information and give the people this information.
One other thing. I know you guys are, I know I'm kind of like, but as we're talking, you guys are inspiring me new ideas. Abu Shahada, you became Muslim back in the days, right? My brother, I think, probably started practicing Muslim at some point, right? Right. What worked for you guys to stay in Islam? Because from what we've been doing research and talking to people, as you said, people are coming to the deen. The hardest thing is for them to stay in the deen, because once they find that truth, that's when the shaitan goes bam, you know? When they're on the straight path, we know the shaitan said, I'm going to wait for them on this, the straight path.
Allah, He says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullaha wa kunu ma'as sadiqin. This is advice from your Lord. This is advice from Allah. O you who believe, fear your Lord, the fear that He is most deserving of you, and surround yourself with righteous people, truthful people, the believers. So alhamdulillah, one of your key, and alhamdulillah, when we started to practice Islam, there was 8 of us who started practicing at the same time. So it was a key that we stuck together. We were going through the same thing at the same time, and we held tight to each other. We looked after each other. So one of the best advice I can give to anybody who's coming into Islam and starting to practice, is to surround yourself with righteous people. You are going to be an image of who your friend is, right? Make your friend a good friend so your image can be better.
الرجل على دين على خليله فينظر أحدكم that a man or a person is on the religion of their friend, so look to see who you take as your friend. So if your friends are smoking and hip-hopping and bebopping, these are the people you want to be around. But if you have some God-fearing brothers or God-fearing sisters who make salat and they read the Quran, those are the people that you need to be around with that, inshallah. Jazakumullahu kullu khair.
Abu Shahada, Al-Fez, Jazakallah khair. Love that, guys. God bless you.
All of us,
Islam Dunk Radio and Islam Dunk TV. Check us out, islamdunk.org. Assalamu alaikum. Reporting live from Toronto.